Hi, so what do you do when you're bored in the SMP? Well, obviously you gotta go to sleep first because it's nighttime. But what else are you gonna do when you're bored in the SMP? Well, you could obviously start digging, of course. And digging, again, and again, over and over again. And when you're about halfway done digging what you need to dig, you realize you have a court case.
Please state your case.
So Duck here is suing Zell for stealing and griefing his little build over there.
Which
And
build? You need to be more specific.
oh, come on, really?
I legitimately, dude, I am the judge. I know nothing about what's happening other than something
Okay,
stolen. What build?
I don't even know what it is. He's been giving hints of it's like
Oh
that giant
no.
platform over there.
Okay, the project. Okay.
Yeah, the
So you do know
project.
what it is. You do know what it is then.
Yes.
You don't know what it's for.
Yeah.
All right. Is that the conclusion of your opening
That's
statement,
not the
Ace
opening
of Diamonds?
statement. That wasn't the okay. The opening statement's supposed to be
I told you
introducing
to
the
present the opening statement.
Yeah, but then you told me to state the case.
That's the same thing. Present
No,
your
it's
opening
not.
statement.
That's
Go.
not the same thing.
I don't care. Do it.
Okay,
Present your
okay.
opening statement.
So my client Duck, or how do you pronounce your name? Dukuchka? Is that right? You're just gonna stay silent. Okay, that's great. So he was casually working on one of the biggest builds on the server, and this build
I was
requires,
muted this entire time.
huh?
I was muted this entire time.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
that's
go
Oh my
on.
that's
goodness.
fun. Okay. Yeah, so he was building one of the biggest builds on the server. This build requires like many different blocks to construct. And as Duck was building, Zell came along and out of nowhere stole Duck's Deadfire core block, of which at the time was really hard to get because his helmet lacked respiration. Duck, being the good person he is, politely asks Zell to return the blocks. Zell obviously refused, and Duck kept repeating the question. Zell still did not return the blocks, but instead started bargaining for an elytra that Zell claimed was his, even if it was in Duck's ender chest. After refusing to give the coral blocks, Zell started randomly placing sea pickles, obviously griefing and vandalizing the project. Today, you are going to hear that Zell is a thief and a vandal. Wait, not only that he originally left the server, the fact is Zell kept being annoying and annoying Duck over and over again. Instead of killing Zell on the spot, Duck decided to sue. Duck believed he had a better chance of getting what he wanted through the court system, using the power of the law instead of his weapon. That shows that Duck is actually a better person than Zell. See, the pen is usually mightier than the sword. And ladies and gentlemen of
All
the
right, I'm gonna
jury,
cut you off there.
no! I
You
was took
appear to be
so long to
rambling
write
now.
this!
You have gotten off topic. I do have one question. You did
No!
not
How is that
specify
off
how
topic?
many.
And when you finally win that case after being cut off in the opening statement, you go back to digging. And then you realize the boarding caught up and all of this is gone. The entire part. Now you need to continue working on the back rooms. And Hyper's yelling at Bagel. And then you realize you forgot to do the intro. So, hi. Welcome back. So here's what we need to do. They're arguing. It doesn't matter. The only important thing is this, the backrooms. So what I keep saying that. I always say I currently. But what I need to do is extend this part of the backrooms, create like just a smaller segment right here, which will be like the dark rooms or like a skulk infested part of the backrooms where I can hide maybe a warden or like a ravager or just wither skeletons because this part, the first level of the backrooms isn't really that dangerous. You get out of here. So the first level of the backrooms isn't that dangerous, so I'll just maybe sprinkle in a couple wither skeletons in here. And then yeah. let's get on with that. So I did it. It's here. Should I show you? I don't know because it's spoilers for the members on here. But I am going to show you because I wouldn't have content. So if you go over here, I sure hope you don't memorize the maze like I did. You go right here. You have this area. So it's a smaller, darker version and skulk infested area of the backrooms. And yeah, I'm gonna put a wither skeletons in here and whatnot. It's also really annoying here because I had to try to mob proof everything. But the problem is skulk veins, they don't mob proof anything. So if I turn this on, I had to use glow lichen. Where is it? Where's the glow lichen I placed? Up there. I didn't look up. So I had to use glow lichen. So it's not as dark as I wanted, but it's, you know, dark enough. I had to make a glow lichen farm. It was a whole thing. So yeah, here's this, and I got another problem, or another thing to deal with. So here's my problem. Some of you may know that this is supposedly the entrance to the backrooms originally. And you go down here and take damage because the powdered snow is gone. You go through here, there's going to be a thing. You open the door, you enter this, and you fall down the pits. So, here's the problem. The entrance is boring. The entrance is just boring. And this takes too long. Hold on. Okay, I'm up here now. And this doesn't look very appealing and not very cool. So I asked Thifris if I could repurpose this entire festival area. So technically I own this, so I win. I don't know. So I technically own all of this, but we want to keep the festival area as a relic, or I don't know. We just want to keep this part, or I would keep it since I own it now. So what I want to do is take this part of the... Oh no, it's a creeper! So what I want to do is take this part, which doesn't have much, and take everything out, because this was destroyed. Everything here was destroyed, and no one cares about this. And I want to make this area the proper hub and entrance of the backrooms. But before I go off and clear the area needed, there's something cool I need to do. It's very important, I promise. So, I have this giant 16 by 16 wall of item frames, and we have this command in on the server. It's image to map. It's a fun little mod where you could get the image link and, you know, do whatever. So what you need to do is go /image to map, create the dimensions, which I'm gonna do the full image, which this is why it's pretty big. So dither, and you need to copy and paste the link of the image. So once you've pasted the image link, you press enter. You'll get a bundle. It's cool because bundles aren't even in the game. And when you hover over the bundle, you get all these maps. What you want to do is go to the top left corner of the bunch of item frames, place it, and you get something absolutely beautiful. This is perfection. This is perfect. Now I'm going to keep this here. Don't worry, I also got a little one. So, oh, this is a trident. Hold on, I need to get that guy real quick. Die. I didn't even get the trident. Okay. Don't worry. Okay, now we can clear the area. So, after that whole thing, I cleared the area. And, yeah, I just cleared the area. And now I have a bit of a problem. More than I already have. Here's the thing. I need a bunch of polished deep slate. And you see this? This is regular deep slate. And the annoying thing is you can't craft anything with regular deep slate. You can't even put in a stone cutter. And the mods that we have won't even allow me to use the stone cutter with the regular deep slate to get what I need. I need this. This is polished deep slate. I need cobbled deep slate to make polished deep slate. And while we were mining this whole thing, we used a silk touch pickaxe. And now we have a ton of regular deep slate. So what I need to do is painstakingly place down all the deep slate, grab a non-silk touch pickaxe, and then do this all over again. Just to get cobbled deep slate. Come on! Why does it have to be like this? So, what I have to do now is exactly what I just said. And there goes hours and hours of my time down the drain. And I'm just gonna get on with this. I was placing all the regular deep slate down, and I had an idea. Instead of placing all of them, if you would look into my inner chest, I am poor. I don't have a lot of diamonds. So what I'm gonna do is go strip mining. At the same time, I get all the deep slate I need, and I can get diamonds. That's a win. That seems like a win for me. So instead of doing this painful thing, I'm just gonna go strip mining. Okay, I'm back, and I've gotten some cobbled deep slate. Also, I have gotten about 10 more stacks of diamonds. 13 more stacks, I believe. 13 more stacks. Oh, no. 13 more blocks. Sorry. That'd be insane if I got 13 stacks of diamonds. But nope. I got the deep slate, and now I guess maybe a time lapse to design the floor of this place. So let's do that. Okay, now we have this, and obviously it's not done yet because, I have no idea what to do here. It's a big space, right? It's weird. It's just weird. But in the middle, I have a staircase, and a really, really long staircase to the bottom. Because this part is very far from the actual beginning, or the original beginning of the backroom, so I need to somehow connect those. And what's more liminal than just a really, really, really long staircase? I've been using my elytra here. But, remember this from last episode? Yeah, all this is just gonna be gone. It has to be gone because it's in the way, and I need to somehow reform this into a proper entrance into the actual backrooms. So this part, that part, and this whole thing, the bit I made last episode is just gone. Maybe I could keep this. I could just move this area around, and then that's pretty much it. But this whole place has to be gone, along with this. And I need to replace all that up there. So, time to snap my fingers and this'll all be gone. Look at that. All the progress I've made last episode, gone, except for this. I'm keeping this because I already modified the maze so it could fit that, and I don't want to rebuild just a small part of the maze, but I don't want to do it over again and take this down. So we have this, but we don't have this. I don't want to do this today. I, I, I don't, but I have to. So, don't know what to do now. Ooh, you wanna know what I could do? Is maybe just decorate this area because I don't know. I just don't know. So what I could, oh, I gave out all my item frames. Oh man, okay, hold on. Okay, I've got a stack of item frames. That's all I have. But so if you remember or if you watched Hermitcraft, Decked Out has relics that you find in the dungeon. And each player has like a stand of like just a bunch of item frames to show off the relics, and I want to do the same. So I'm gonna make individual cells or sections for each member of the SMP, and yeah, I think that's the thing to do because I have no idea what else to do because I do not want to. I don't feel like rebuilding the thing I just destroyed and made last episode. Look at that. Oh, that looks weird. Oh, I like that. It's nice. See, nothing more liminal than a really long staircase. I think this is pretty good. I kind of liked how it looks, but not how it goes with the floor. So I'm gonna have to change this part a little bit, but you know, it's not that much of a step back. So I placed through right here and got started placing the things here. I obviously don't have the things for this. So I'll just end it here. You get a cool thing, I get a cool floor. A really long staircase and nothing down there because I destroyed it. So that's pretty much it. Hold on a moment. So that's pretty much it, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.